America is full of beautiful scenery. But what states have the most natural beauty? It's hard and even almost unfair to pick out the most beautiful states in America, because each state is truly unique. And a lot of people probably have different opinions on which state has the most natural beauty. But with that being said, it's still really fun to pick out the top states. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. Pick out the top 10 most beautiful states in America. So let's hop right into number 10, Florida. Florida is a beautiful state with beautiful beaches, warm weather, and a cool Latin vibe. This flat peninsula in the most southern part of the United States is a great place to have fun. It has mysterious wetlands, beautiful coral reefs, and the Everglades, which is the largest subtropical wilderness in the entire country. If you're an adventurer or just a nature lover, this state is truly a paradise. And if sunshine and beaches really aren't your thing, then maybe you'll like number 9 on our list even more. Because number 9 is Oregon. Oregon's natural beauty will truly amaze you. From its lush green forests to its beautiful rocky shores. Crater Lake is one of the most beautiful places in the state. It is an old volcanic crater and it's surrounded by amazing rocky cliffs. This lake is almost crystal clear with a nice shade of blue. Also in Oregon, there are jaw-dropping rock formations located in Smith Rock State Park. Also in the state is the amazing Tokti Falls and the mighty Mount Hood. With its amazing snow-covered peaks, glaciers, beautiful alpine lakes, and stunning wildflower trails. Oregon is a land of striking contrast, and it has landscapes that are just as beautiful as those in The Lord of the Rings, which honestly gives the whole state a magical, mysterious type of feel. Alright, let's move on to number 8, Michigan. Now, if you've never been to Michigan, this might confuse you a little bit. But honestly, Michigan is the most beautiful state in the entire Midwest. And it's surrounded by the Great Lakes. It has beautiful islands, charming small towns, and a lot of outdoor activities. Just imagine paddling along the multicolored sandstone cliffs of Pictured Rock's National Lakeshore. Or you can see the amazing dunes at Sleeping Bears Dunes National Lakeshore Park. In this state, you're also going to see a lot of lush forests, unspoiled beaches, and towering sand bluffs. But one thing that they don't have a ton of is really tall, amazing mountains. Like number 7 on our list, Colorado. This is a state that I don't think is going to get a lot of pushback being on this list. Honestly, there aren't a lot of places in the world that compare in terms of natural beauty to the state of Colorado. To the peaks of the beautiful Rocky Mountains, to the deep canyons carved by the Colorado River, Colorado is truly an amazing place. Most people think of snow-capped peaks and a great skiing when they think of Colorado. But there's also a lot of sparkling lakes, beautiful mountain drives, and tall sand dunes. There's just so many places in Colorado, it's really hard to pick out which one is the most beautiful. From the amazing rock formations to the Garden of the Gods, to the mountains of Aspen, Colorado is full of things to see. Let's move on to number 6, Hawaii. Hawaii has unique plants, unique animals, and mind-blowing scenery, which includes everything from flowing volcanoes to deep emerald valleys. In terms of natural beauty, honestly, Hawaii is the most unique state in the United States. And it's the only state that is made up of islands. And Hawaii is also home to the world's biggest volcano. And Maui's Haleakala National Park has some of the most beautiful sunrises on the whole planet. Hawaii also has unique black sand beaches with freshwater caves. And Hawaii has some of the best snorkeling in the world. Number 5 is Arizona. Arizona is actually one of the most visited states in the country, and it's pretty easy to see why. It has painted deserts, beautiful canyons, and it's sunny more than 325 days a year. You're sure to never forget some of the things that you'll see here. From the Grand Canyon to the painted desert to Sedona's red rocks, there are so many breathtaking sights in Arizona. And you can also take a long, historic road trip along Route 66. You'll truly feel like you're part of the Old West. Alright, let's move on to number 4, Utah. Utah is a state that's full of a lot of strange but beautiful natural scenery. And this state is full of endless adventure opportunities. Hundreds of thousands of people flock to Utah each year to see their amazing national parks. Utah has 5 very popular national parks referred to as the Mighty Five. Those 5 parks are Arches National Parks, Bryce Canyon National Park, Canyonlands National Park, Capitol Reef National Park, and Zion National Park. No matter which of these national parks you visit, you're sure to see breathtaking sights. But as impressive as Utah is, I don't think it can compete with number 3 on our list, which is Alaska. Alaska is like no other place in the United States, with its huge snow-covered mountains and giant glaciers and miles of untouched wilderness that simply goes on forever. The rugged beauty of Alaska includes lush rainforests, volcanic valleys, vast Arctic tundra, and the highest peak in North America. And the coast of Alaska is 33,000 miles long, which is longer than the coastlines of all the other states in America put together. And if you ever get a chance to visit Alaska, start with the amazing Glacier Bay National Park. This is where you're going to see Alaska in all of its glory. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2 on our list is Montana. Montana has wide open prairies, beautiful mountains, cute ranch towns, and big blue skies. Yellowstone's deep canyons and erupting geysers are sure to captivate you. And don't forget about the beautiful limestone caves of Lewis and Clark Caverns State Park. Debatably, the most beautiful place in Montana, though, is the 1 million acre Glacier National Park, where crystal clear emerald lakes sparkle in the shadow of huge snow-capped mountain peaks. And more than 700 miles of hiking trails will lead visitors from wild alpine meadows to evergreen forests. And in my opinion, Montana definitely deserves second place on this list. And the number 1 state on our list is California. The main reason that California is number 1 on this list is because it has everything. To sun-kissed surf beaches, picturesque vineyards, rugged mountains, soaring redwood forests, and dramatic deserts, California has a little bit of everything. From south to north, the landscape changes in beautiful ways. Whether you're surfing in Malibu or hiking in Yosemite National Park, you're in for a real treat. The Sierra Nevada mountains, the Mojave Desert, and Sequoia National Park are just a couple reasons why California is America's most populous state. Well, what do you think? Did I miss an obvious state that should have been on this list? And did I get the order correct? Do you think there's a more beautiful state than California? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoy these type of videos, could you go ahead and subscribe for me? Until next time, peace.